late, I've been fishing a lake that is very, very deep, and I wanted the baits to be popped up for as long as possible. I am literally going to be casting out and I'm not reeling in until I go home. And for that reason, I need my pop-ups to be very, very buoyant. I do not want to pierce them. I want them to be optimal and I want them to be perfect every single time they go out. So for me, the only way to do that is to tie them on. I'm using corker pop-ups as well, which means if I split the coating, eventually they're going to split all the way through and I might not be fishing after 12 hours. I just do not want to run that risk. And we have a great little product that does that so much easier than me trying to do it and faffing around. I like to pre-do it, so I like to make a load of them before I go, put a little bit of glug in the hook bait pot, and that way when I go, all I've got to simply do is get my hook link, tie it on, very, very simple. Let me show you how to do it now. Really simple. I'm going to use a 15 miller, very, very easy. Chuck it in the hookbait tyer, take a good length of floss, say at least 12 inches, cut that off, and then very simply grab either end, click it past the magnets, and then flip it over. Once you've flipped it over, you can click it through. Now that can't go anywhere. Once that's clicked in, and all I simply do then is a double overhand knot. So grab the two pieces of floss together, make a loop. I find this knot just doesn't slip, so once you've got it like that, pull it up nice and tight, grab either end and just pull it apart. Once it reaches there, it's going to click back through the gap, pull it nice and tight, and then simply split in half. And that is your hook bait tied on, and I haven't touched the bait once. So if that was glugged up, or it was a fragile one, or I didn't want to split it, haven't had to touch it once, then all I simply do, take your rig, you grab your ring that's on the end, you pull it up, and then like I've just done, grab both pieces together, form an overhand loop, pull it back through, pull it up, and pull it back down. Nice and tight, like so. Then get yourself your lighter and just blow torch the ends. And that is perfect and ready to fish every single time. Like I say, the beauty of the hookbait tyer is it's very, very simple to use. You don't have to touch the bait, so if it's a bit glugged or it's a bit smelly or you've got contaminants on your hands, and you can just put it on and cast it back out. You don't have to touch the hookbait at all, which is brilliant. And also you're not splitting the bait with a baiting needle, you're not having to pull it through and blob the end, which is a very, very simple way of doing it as well. I'm not saying that that's not a good way of doing it, because it is. I do it on a lot of my baits, but when I'm fishing in deep water and I don't want to split the bait in any way, shape or form, I do not want to break the surface, then this is the only way I ever do it.